people with acne, whether it's mild or severe, they tend to feel unattractive, they're embarrassed, and they're even self-conscious. So all I'm trying to say is that acne can affect more than your skin health. Hello everyone, I'm Dr. 𝐶𝐤𝐢𝐧, and I'm here today to talk about one of the most widespread skin condition that occurs in people with oily skin, and that is acne. So why acne? You'll find that in a world where so much pressure has been put on physical appearance, people with acne, whether it's mild or severe, they tend to feel unattractive, they're embarrassed, and they're even self-conscious. So all I'm trying to say is that acne can affect more than your skin health. What is acne? Actually, acne is a chronic inflammatory skin condition that can cause scars, spots, and pimples, or rather what we call blemishes. But for you to get the full picture of this condition, I'll first highlight some interesting facts about the skin. You'll find that underneath the skin, we have very tiny glands that we call the sebaceous glands. And the role of the oil glands is actually to produce the body's natural oil that we call sebum. The oil glands, they are actually connected to hair follicles. And the main function of the hair follicles is just to produce the dead skin cells that the skin sheds routinely. In the skin, we have what we call the pores, very tiny openings that tend to allow the body's natural oil together with the dead skin cells to rise on the surface of the skin. In the pores and in the skin and deep within the hair follicles, we have harmless bacteria that normally live there. They live there, but they don't cause infection. In most of the time, you'll find that the tiny oil glands, they tend to produce just the right amount of oil. And this oil is what makes your skin to look healthy. The oil just lubricates your skin. But there are instances where you'll find that the oil glands, they are producing not enough oil, and the skin tends to lose moisture, it's dry, and it will even crack at times. So there is a scenario also where the oil glands, they will produce excess oil or too much oil. And in this instance, you'll find that the excess oil will stick together with the dead skin cells. And after sticking together, they form a hardened oil plug that tend to clog up the pores that we say there in the surface of the skin. And now the bacteria that we mentioned earlier, that they live harmlessly in your skin, they tend to flourish, or rather multiply rapidly in the oil that is in the pores. And that's how we end up with an inflammation, because the body will try to fight the bacteria. There will be an immune reaction toward the bacteria, and that's how we end up actually with the pimples, with the pus at the tip, what we call the red bar. Actually, what I'm trying to say is that the clogging of the pore or the hardened oil plugs, they are the precursors of what we call the whiteheads and the blackheads. But with whiteheads and the blackheads, there is no bacteria infection involved. When it's involved, we end up with the pimples and the pus. Till next time, when we'll be finding out people who are more vulnerable to acne, the body parts that are more prone to acne, and the reasons, not to mention the different forms of acne that can occur. Goodbye.